All right. Boom. Well, good Monday morning to everybody. Meteorologist Nick Johnston coming to you live on Facebook and YouTube from the New School for Media in Albany. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Beautiful weather on Saturday. Your typical springtime Sunday, I'll say that. Some showers around the region on Sunday, a little bit of cloud cover. Hey, it was a comfortable day, though. Temperature-wise, I thought it was pretty nice. This morning, waking up still with some clouds left over from yesterday, but most of the showers have wrapped up, and today's going to clear out. We have got a terrific stretch of weather ahead of us, and it does start today, especially by the afternoon. Judy Weisenburn. Hi, Nick. Oh, good morning. Lori Sheeran, good morning. Carla Libby, good morning. Rita Donahue, good morning. Have a wonderful day yourself. Marlene Countermine, good morning. Al Gunderman, happy Monday to you too. All right. Robin Chris, good morning. Today's weather, sponsored by A through Z, Builders and Remodelers, LLC. If you've got any building or remodeling needs, I would encourage you to check them out. They're easy to find on Facebook. All right, let's talk about the weather for today. Starting off this morning, mostly cloudy right now. Might be one or two little sprinkles, but most of the area is wrapped up the showers at this point. And from here, the skies will gradually clear and give way eventually to some nice sunny conditions. Some parts of the region that I'll show you on the webcams coming up have already cleared out. Temperature-wise, we start off comfortably cool, good sleeping weather overnight. We wake up with most of us in the 40s. A few places might be in the 50s. We rise, though, into the mid to upper 60s. Nice. That is absolutely normal. About 68 degrees. That's normal for this time of the year. Our winds, relatively light. They're near calm this morning. Gradually increase to about 5 to 15 miles per hour, generally out of the north, as our skies slowly clear. Beautiful. No significant problems to speak of today. No significant problems. I'll show you the watches and warnings map where there are a couple of minor issues in spots. Some places this morning, spoiler, I guess I'll get to that before I show you the map. There are some places this morning dealing with some pretty dense fog. So that's something you might encounter. Okay, let me show you what's normal for this time of the year. Here's the almanac. Karen Hanlon, good morning. Bring on the beautiful weather, please. Yes, ma'am, it's coming. Judy Guthrie, good morning. Perfect weather. I think it's pretty nice. Charlene Diamond, good morning. Carol Ellis, good morning. Here's the almanac, 67. That's the normal high for this time of the year. We will be very close to that, might even beat it by a degree or two, but near normal for today. 44 would be the normal low. We're also close to that, a little above it for most this morning. Now, tomorrow morning's actually going to be a little bit cooler. 92, the record high. That's set all the way back in 1930. 29, the record low, set back in the 1800s. Yesterday, we did pick up a little bit of rain. 0.13. Not a lot. Most of the showers yesterday were very light. But it was enough to add a little bit. Hey, how's your garden doing? Mine over the weekend just exploded. Beautiful. Really coming along. And some nice, all the flowering trees, too, have really been popping in the last few days, at least out in Schenectady. That brings our total liquid for the month up to about 1/3 of an inch, 0.34. Record rainfall for today, 1.30 inches. That's significant. Today, though, aside from maybe 1 or 2 sprinkles this morning, we're going to clear out, and it's going to be beautiful. Most of us, as I said, are already done with the rain. We're going to put that behind us, clear the skies, and today really does look Very nice. I do want to briefly, though, talk about Friday. Luis Green, good morning. Kathy McDermott, good morning. Alfred, Moses III. Morning. Everything turned green overnight. Yeah, pretty much, Alfred. I agree. That's what it looked like by my house. Hey, I wanted to talk real quick, though, about what happened Friday. These are all of the storm reports from Friday, where if you might recall, yeah, we had a tornado watch briefly issued. We had some nasty, severe weather, especially across the North Country. But look at this, a lot of blue dots. Every one of those blue dots represents a report of wind damage. And check it out. From Ohio all the way into New Hampshire, there was a lot of reports of wind damage across the region. Nasty stuff. Some parts of the area are still doing a little bit of cleanup this morning. Now, from here, the next several days look very quiet, pleasant, and if you do have some cleanup to do, the next several days won't slow you down. In fact, the weather looks beautiful, just beautiful. But yeah, nasty stuff. These are all the reports from Friday, where we, parts of the region at least, really got hammered with some nasty, strong storms. No reported tornadoes. That was a possibility, but a lot of reports of wind damage from Friday. Nasty stuff. All right, let me show you what's going on outside this morning on the webcams across our area. Jeff Kellert, good morning. Dottie Brown, good morning. Patricia Cordamanchi. I hope I got that right, Patricia. Marlene, Countermine. Hi, Nick. What a great day today. Yeah, it does look beautiful. This morning, it is a little cloudy, and you can tell by looking at this webcam picture. This is from Cobleskill. This is from Cohoes, where it's also a bit of a cloudy start. This is Hessville this morning, also a little bit on the gloomy side. Not everywhere is, though. Let me show you what Long Lake, New York looks like. Check that out. Beautiful. Wow. Great looking picture here, where it is already mostly clear. And that's what most of us should end up looking like as we head into, especially the afternoon. Skies should clear right on out. Plattekill this morning is a place that is showing some of that fog I mentioned briefly. Parts of the region this morning might be very murky. It's enough to potentially have some traffic issues in spots. It seems like it is the exception to the rule, but where it is showing up, that fog, it could be pretty thick. So just be mindful of that. Plattekill, one of those places this morning where, yeah, visibility is certainly reduced. This is from, oh, hang on now. There we go. Bel Air Mountain. There we go. Slow pan this morning of the sun coming up. Notice not a lot of snow left. You might have noticed that too from Plattekill, where most of the snowpack, understandably, has melted away, given how warm we were last week especially. And, fairly warm over the weekend as well. Yeah, not much left. Maybe one or two little patches of snow in spots, but not much left. This is what it looks like up at Lake Placid, where also last week, this was still frozen. Not the case anymore. There is a little bit of ice left in the background there, but that too should be melting away fairly quickly. We've got some beautiful weather coming. Today looks nice, and the next few days will only be warmer than today. A dry stretch of weather as well. Hey, I like this shot. Let me show you what it looks like from the top of Whiteface Mountain. Beautiful. Just beautiful. And if you did have the time, today would be a great day to go for a hike. Generally problem-free. If you can see all the way to the corner of the picture there is a few patches of snow at the summit, but that snowpack is almost gone. Beautiful. Look at that. You can see for hundreds of miles. Just a little bit of cloud cover here. Obviously, Whiteface, some areas to the north and west in the Adirondacks have already cleared out. We'll get there eventually in the Hudson Valley. Should be looking like this fairly soon. Robert Redziniak, good morning. Fran Bagosh, great weather. Yes, it is. Carol Stegville, happy Monday. Both Judy Weisenburn and Jan Nevitt giving a thumbs up. And finally, want to leave with this. This is from North Adams, Massachusetts, where it's still a little bit damp here at the airport. Cloud cover still in place, but even Massachusetts will be clearing out eventually. All right, quick look at the radar this morning. I say quick because, well, there's not much to see. Couple of very light showers over there in the southern Mohawk Valley, really, as you head into the Catskills there. A couple of light sprinkles, not much. And those showers, the few that are left, should end relatively soon. Skies will clear. And overall, today looks beautiful. Not a bad start. All right, let's talk real quick about the temperatures here, where it's a relatively mild morning, comfortably cool. Susan Steele, good morning. Have a great day. You too. Helen Irene, good morning. Temperatures range from the mid-40s to the mid-50s. Not bad. Most of us are just a little bit above normal. As I said, good sleeping weather overnight. Pretty comfortable night last night. Good night to have left the windows open. Good weekend, really, to open up the windows and let in some fresh air. Winds right now are relatively light as well, so it should be a problem-free morning. Allie Stewart, good morning. Jennifer Hunt, good morning. Usually my son is watching in the morning, but he is still sleeping. Good for him, Jennifer. I say if you don't have to be up early, I generally say go ahead and sleep in. This is what the watches and warnings map is showing right now. And this is why we had to talk about this, because, yes, this is for the dense fog that I mentioned. That is for a chance for just a little bit of frost tonight, overnight. Now, we're not yet past the safe frost point. I mentioned last week, that's generally considered to be Mother's Day for much of the region. Of course, northern areas in the Adirondacks, you might want to wait until June to get beyond the safe frost point. So we're not there yet. And yes, there is a chance for maybe just a little bit of frost up in parts of Saratoga County. Let me give you the write-up on that right now. Frost advisory for Lake George, Saratoga region, including parts of Washington County and eastern New York. Temperatures probably won't get all the way to 32 degrees, but you can actually get a little bit of frost even at 34, 35, and into the mid-30s. Temperatures might get up in those areas. Lake George, Saratoga region, Washington County might make the mid-30s overnight tonight. Most of us won't. Capital region, Hudson Valley, likely to stay in the lower 40s. But that one little pocket might get there. Timing, late tonight into early Tuesday morning, means that if you have already put out some sensitive plants, you might want to bring them inside or cover them up. But again, we're not quite to the safe frost point yet, so which is generally considered to be mid to late May. Okay, quickly, I do want to also mention that right up for the southern Hudson Valley, where locally dense fog is possible this morning. We did see a little bit of that on some of the webcams. Cindy Labar, good morning. Kevin Spencer, good morning. Steve Bott, good morning. Floyd Thomas, I like seeing you back online. Well, thank you very much, Floyd. Do be mindful of that fog in spots, but again, most of the area is looking fairly clear. Finally, I want to leave you with the surface map here. High pressure is about to take control. And once it does, it's going to stay in control for the next several days. I think most people are really going to like the 7-day forecast on this Monday. Always nice when you can start the work week with some good weather. High pressure builds in, and yeah, it's a big, big area of high pressure that's going to stay in control for most of the work week. Got some beautiful weather ahead. So, without further ado, let's get to that. Here's the forecast now for today, tonight, and tomorrow. 68 today with skies clearing. Yeah, we still have some clouds in spots right now, but by lunchtime it should become at least partly sunny, and during the afternoon we should finish clearing out, and it should be a mostly sunny finish to the day. Beautiful. Temperatures are normal for this time of the year. Comfortable. 68 degrees with low humidity and a north wind at just 5 to 10 miles per hour. Great day to be outside. Go for a walk, go for a hike. 42 tonight, with, again, up near the Lake George, Saratoga region, maybe a little bit of frost in spots. 42, though, for most of us in the Hudson Valley Capital Region. You don't have to worry about that frost. Just a slightly cooler night with mostly clear skies and winds near calm. Tomorrow, terrific. Check it out. Tomorrow is going to be mostly sunny, beautiful. 74 degrees, that's above average for this time of the year, with a west wind light at just 5 to 10 miles per hour. Just terrific. It's not the only day this week. In fact, this week, we've got a great little stretch of weather coming up. Check it out. 7 days showing lots of very pleasant conditions. 68 today, by Wednesday, 78. It's possible some of us could hit the 80-degree mark on Wednesday. Most of the week actually looks above average. But it should not be very humid. Perfect. I myself, not a huge fan of humidity, which we did get a taste of last week. Doesn't look like we're going to be dealing with much humidity this week, just some beautiful sunshine and comfortable conditions. 68 today, with skies gradually clearing. 74 tomorrow, lots of sunshine. 78 on Wednesday, we keep it mostly sunny. Thursday, we should start sunny, but clouds will gradually build as we head into Thursday afternoon. I think at this point, it looks like we'll stay dry on Thursday. By Thursday evening, Thursday night, there might be a few showers working into the region. And Friday does look a little bit cooler. Not bad, though. 66. Saturday and Sunday. Right now, it looks like it might be a little bit of a dreary weekend. But in the meantime, we've got for 4 or 5 days in a row of some terrific weather conditions to get outside if you do have any outdoor projects. Well, you've got an opportunity to get on top of those this week with what looks like several days in a row of generally dry, clear conditions, thanks to a big area of high pressure. Terrific. Nice. That's how you want to start a Monday. Frank Apple. Thank you, Nick. Well, thank you, Frank, for tuning in. Good morning. Judy Weisenburn. Coffee in the gazebo. Nice. Hey, it's a nice way to start a Monday. Melinda Kerner. Good morning. Yeah, it'd be nice. She says, Melinda says, hope we could switch these weekday weather conditions with the weekends. Yeah, I'm sure we will eventually. Kathy Taberski, good morning. Get an A on your report card all week. Yes. Well, thank you for joining me here on Facebook Live this morning or on YouTube. Hope you had a good weekend and hope your work week is off to a good start. I'll see you tomorrow morning.